On the night of May 6, 1941, something extraordinary happened. Something that would change the course of World War II and lay the foundation for the digital age. But almost no one knows about it. This is the story of Chernobyl night. What really happened and why it matters to you. Deep in the British countryside, tucked away from prying eyes and ears, lies a top-secret facility at Bletchley Park. It is here that a team of brilliant minds led by the enigmatic Alan Turing worked tirelessly to crack the uncrackable codes of the German Enigma machine. Their mission: to unlock the secrets of the encrypted messages that could shorten the war and save countless lives. But how did they do it, and why is it still relevant today? Now, let me set the stage. Back in the day, before smartphones and internet, people used cables and machines to send secret messages. You know those typewriter things with all the wires and stuff. But these machines weren't just any ordinary typewriters. They were Enigma machines, and they were Germany's best defense during World War II. Basically, the Enigma machine was like a fancy typewriter that scrambled your message so only the intended recipient could read it. Think of it as the ancient version of WhatsApp encryption. The Germans believed that their Enigma machine was unbreakable, and for good reason. These machines were the ultimate puzzle, capable of generating billions of potential code combinations every day. Even if you had the right tools, it would take years to crack just one message. But the stakes were high to wait. The Germans were using Enigma to plan their next moves, including attacks on ships and convoys. If the Allies couldn't decipher their messages, lives would be lost. Enter Alan Turing, a genius mathematician who would become a legend. Along with a team of dedicated codebreakers, Turing embarked on a mission to conquer the Enigma machine. He knew that brute force wouldn't work. You can't just try every combination and hope to get it right. There were simply too many possibilities. Instead, he turned to something even more powerful: pure genius. Alan Turing realized that the Enigma machine, despite its complexity, had some weaknesses. He noticed patterns and flaws that others had missed, so he came up with a plan to exploit them. With the help of his team, Turing developed a new machine called the bomb. This machine was like a super-powered Enigma that could test thousands of potential solutions in just a matter of seconds. That's right, seconds. The problem was building it. While the bomb machine was incredibly effective, its creation was fraught with challenges. Turing and his team faced skepticism from military officials, who didn't believe that breaking Enigma was possible. They also had to overcome technical limitations and work in secrecy to keep their efforts hidden from the enemy. But through sheer determination and brilliance, Turing and his team persevered. They built several bomb machines and put them to work, tirelessly hunting for solutions to the ever-changing Enigma codes. But breaking the Enigma code wasn't just a technical challenge. It was a race against time. The Germans were constantly changing the encryption settings, making the task more difficult with each passing day. And as the war raged on, the stakes grew higher. Lives hung in the balance as vital military operations depended on the timely decryption of German messages. Despite the pressure, Turing and his team remained focused. They worked around the clock, fueled by their dedication to their mission and the knowledge that their efforts could save countless lives. Their work at Bletchley Park remained top secret for decades, hidden from the public eye until long after the war had ended. The world didn't know about the quiet heroes who had played a pivotal role in winning the war. So fast forward to today. We now know that Alan Turing and his team at Bletchley Park cracked the Enigma code, using machines like the bomb, which could rapidly test possible solutions to the encryption, thereby shortening the war by an estimated 2 years. Historians estimate that this may have saved millions of lives and altered the outcome of the war. Can you imagine a world where the Axis powers had won? It's chilling to think about, but that's not all. Turing's legacy goes far beyond World War II. His work in breaking the Enigma code laid the foundation for modern computers and cryptography. In fact, the bomb machine is considered to be one of the earliest examples of a programmable computer, and his contributions to the field of mathematics and science are still studied and celebrated today. There's actually a cool connection between what happened back then and the tech we use today. You see, Before computers were common, people used punch cards to program these machines. These punch cards had holes in them, and the pattern of holes represented different instructions for the machine. Now, during World War II, the British used a similar system to store encrypted messages. They punched holes in metal plates instead of cards, and these plates held the coded information. This was like a secret language where the arrangement of holes conveyed secret messages. It's mind-blowing to think that something similar to punch cards was used for encryption during the war. And it shows how the ideas and technologies of one era often influence those that come after. But you might be wondering how all this relates to us today. Well, it's more than you might think. You see, the techniques used by Turing and his team to break the Enigma code are still relevant in today's world. Modern computers and encryption algorithms rely on the same principles of mathematics and logic that Turing explored. In fact, many of the encryption algorithms we use today are based on problems that were once thought to be impossible to solve, much like cracking the Enigma code. And it's not just about encryption. Turing's legacy extends to the entire field of computer science. The bomb machine, although rudimentary by today's standards, is considered to be one of the earliest examples of a programmable computer. It paved the way for the development of more advanced machines that would eventually lead to the computers and smartphones we use today. So the next time you send a message online or use your smartphone, take a moment to appreciate the impact of Alan Turing and his team. Their work in breaking the Enigma code not only helped to win World War II, but also laid the foundation for the digital age. But let me ask you this. If you had the chance to meet Alan Turing or any of the other codebreakers at Bletchley Park, what would you ask them? What questions about their experiences or the Enigma code would you want to know the answers to? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious to hear what you'd ask. And hey, if you've made it this far, it means you're enjoying this style of video. And I've got something special for you. There's a code hidden in this video, a secret message just for those who watch till the end. Can you figure it out? Pause the video and look closely at the words you threw out. You might just be surprised at what you find. Let me know in the comments if you managed to decode it. You see, I love experimenting with new ideas and formats for my videos, and your feedback means everything to me. So if you enjoyed this journey through history's hidden heroes, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. Together, we can explore more untold stories that shape our world and maybe even uncover some more secret messages along the way. Who knows? But before we part ways, let me leave you with a quote from Alan Turing himself. We can only see a short distance ahead, but we can see a beautiful distance. And there's always some beautiful trouble just around the corner. Thanks for joining me on this adventure through time. Keep thinking, keep questioning, and keep exploring the world. Who knows what wonders await you just over the next hill or around the next bend. And remember, sometimes the greatest discoveries are hidden in plain sight. All it takes is a curious mind and a willingness to explore the unknown. Until next time, stay curious, stay creative, and above all, stay kind. I'll see you soon.